Normally when we go out in the water in the morning, it's dark. It's quite like calming because it's really quiet, no one really is about. As soon as you've obviously like started rowing, you've got like yourself and whoever you're in a boat with, and you just kind of get into this like rhythm, but it's quite like therapeutic.
I think it's a very unique feeling, being together in a boat, all of you sort of pushing at the same time. That feeling of unison and the sort of whoosh that you can feel every stroke is it's very satisfying. But the flow and the change of the water is something that you can feel it from your hands to your shoulders, and you can tell when you do a good length, it feels it's unreal.
Yeah, so when I came to uni, I was so shy. Like, I didn't want to come to uni because I did not want to move away from home. The week before I joined, I was like unsure what to do. My flatmate was like, "Oh, let's give rowing a go." So we both came down on like a taster session. Yeah, I saw them on the river and I was like, "Yeah, that looks cool. I want to like get to that point." And then when Izzy had said, "Oh, these girls have only been like training like a year or two. Like this is their first senior year," I was like, "There's like a good shot I could maybe get to there."
Before coming to university, I think it's definitely fair to say I was very lazy. I think the day I did the taster for rowing, and it just stuck with me, the experience. I found it cool that there was quite a whole room and a whole building sort of dedicated to this sport. And obviously being treated as a complete beginner was something that I wasn't used to, because with things like football, everyone's been doing that since they were 3 or 4 years old, so everyone's already got a leg up. But with this, I was in a room with people on the same level as me. I felt like I had a real chance to sort of get good at something. Joining rowing, it was definitely a shock to begin with, just how intense it was, but it was sort of welcome. I think, I thought I'd never done anything like this before. University's probably the place to try things like this.
Rowing's such a sport where you have to train hard. Everyone's got such a strong attitude and work ethic. There's such a range of people that you wouldn't normally meet and you wouldn't normally get on with, but because you've got that same attitude as each other, spending so much time with those people and you're experiencing things with those people, that bond is so strong in such a short amount of time. Like, there are people that I've known for 2-3 months, and they're some of the people that I'm the closest with or have been closest to, because there's like a turn up, you train, you look after each other, you support each other, everyone around very good at like supporting mentally as well as physically. Like, if you've got an injury, like, you've got people there to show you what to do, how to help with it.
I don't think that can be understated. The fact that we have a full-time coach it changes the club. Izzy's really great as a coach. I think she's got the balance between being your friend and being your coach very well, because I feel like if I had any issues, I wouldn't be afraid to go and talk to her and sort of say, this is what's up. But also, it's very clear when she wants to be in coach mode and wants to be respected by all of us, and we have to comply to that. We have to sort of listen and be like, okay, if that's what you want us to change, then that's what we're going to change. Because at the end of the day, we all want the same thing. We all want to develop further and get better at the sport. And she really helps us with that. I think what makes me stay and what makes me come back is the community in rowing. We're all very friendly with each other, and that's really what, when I wake up in the morning, I might feel like I don't want to come in, but as soon as I step foot into the watershed and into this room, 1 or 2 conversations later, then I'm ready to face whatever session it is.
Like, I've literally never been as physically fit as I am at the moment, and that is literally down to just training every day. I'm much more like confident, much more outgoing, a level of confidence socially and also in my own abilities as well. Like, I surprise myself going into like a working world. I feel like I've got like the dedication and the work ethic and everything that would put me in a good way of like going forwards.
In secondary school and in college, I was very shy, really. Yeah, I think it's fair to say I've got a bit more leadership now, definitely. Yeah, so it's made me much more confident in that sense, but also it's something I was once scared of that now I'm much more comfortable with. So, there's no reason that can't apply to other things that I'm going to do.